Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are on the West Coast Main Line, south, from London Euston to Milton Keynes, and we are doing another scenario. We are doing refreshing refurb. Setting is this: set up and drive the first newly refurbished Class 390 from the sidings at Wembley to London Euston and up the West Coast Main Line. I can do that. I can definitely do that. So, we're driving the 390. I love this train. Let's get into it. So we are then, Wembley Sidings. Good morning, driver. Welcome to the Intercity Depot at Wembley. These Class 390s in front of you are the first of the newly refurbished sets. Wow. Today you have the honour of driving the first refurbished train from Euston before driving up to Watford to meet another refurbished train on its way to London. How is that possible? If I'm the first refurbished train, then how am I meeting one going to London? Anyway, that's our train. Especially if these are the... You know what? Whatever. It doesn't make sense. We've got the 710 over there. 66. Rolling by. I haven't actually done a video on a 66, have I? I feel like I need to change that. Maybe a 66 video coming soon. Who knows? Let's get this door closed. And get into the cab. Yes. Turn this on. Got all the safety systems turned on. Vigilance, AWS, and DSD. Everything's on. Let's sit down. Press and hold the train auxiliaries for 5 seconds. Where is that? It's back here. For 5 seconds. I held it for 5 seconds. Insert the master key to neutral. Let's put this on. Pan up traction reset. Where's that button? It's behind me again. It's there. I haven't done this in a while. As you can probably tell. There we go, we have power. Pantograph is up. Pantograph is up. What's that? 377 on the back. Right. Forward. No shot. Let's do the headlights whilst we're waiting. It's a day running. Wait for that. Oh, I did it in the wrong order. The train is set and ready to go. Proceed to Euston Station. I can do that. Do we have a depot whistle? No. Are those points set for us? Doesn't look like it. Anyway, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're in 11 car set. Do we actually have power? No, we don't have power. Because I forgot to reset the DRA. So we were just rolling. I'm not going to bother getting out of the train. We have to reset the points. Or rather, set the points. Those are set. Are these set? Yes. Yes. No. There we go. What's the speed limit out of here? 15. But yes, we are away. On our way to London Euston and then up to Watford. off we go. I love the 390s. Pendos. They're very cool. I've done a video on them before. I've done 2 videos on them before. And a live stream. 2 live streams. But they're nice to drive. I like them. I do like them. Oh no, we're fine. I thought we were being put straight into the path of the 66. I hope not. No, we're not. Everything's fine. 66 and Freightliner livery. That's from the Creators Club. It's not an actual livery. We have red signals, semaphores too. That's cool. Semaphore signals. Look at that. That's so cool. There's more. Well, I guess are all the well, not all of the signals, because you've got the shunt signals that are LEDs. But these ones, semaphore signals, are they still like this? Like in real life? Is there still semaphore signals that control the Wembley area? That would be so cool. Now we're running alongside the tube, the Bakerloo line. We might see some AI tube trains if we're lucky. I did hear one, I think, when we started the scenario, but didn't see it. Of course, they're running the 1972 stock, which is crazy. Oh, is that now 54 years old this year? It's that train, and there's still no replacement for it. There's still no replacement, which I think is yeah, a bit crazy to say the least. I mean, they've finally gotten around to refurbing, or not refurbing, but getting new trains for the Piccadilly. And what are those? So those are 73 stock. So 1 year younger. But yeah, the Bakerloo, bit neglected. feels like. So we have the stadium in the back. Anti-West Coast. This train's great. In terms of UK trains, I think this might be up there with my favorites. It's just cool. Yes, if you saw in the scenario menu, the scenario selector, I did have some cargo line stuff. That's the nuclear. Can we go up to 20? We can. That's the nuclear stuff. It's the class 20s. They're okay. But I will be making a video on them soon, most likely, because they sound great. It's just the scenarios are very long. They're like an hour and a half, an hour and 50 minutes. So I wonder what they can entail. I wonder what we could be doing in them. Find out at some point. I don't have the class 90 though. Which, yeah, I'm not sure. It looks good. The problem is it good enough for 30-minute runs or 40-minute runs? You know? Maybe. I don't know. I might get it at some point. Oh. What are we getting that for? If it's on a discount, I'll get the Class 90. Why not? Let's say that. Next sale. Next Steam sale, I'll get it. There's no tube trains, though. Very odd indeed. I see something coming. What is it? It's a tube train. As I say it. It's gonna go under us. And they pop up right here. Going into Harlesden. I do like the Bakerloo line. It's a fun route to run in the game. Can we speed up? We can. Up to 30. And then once we clear these points, up to 110. Yeah, that's another route I'll have to make a video on soon. Bakerloo line. Maybe with the 1938 stock. This thing sounds great. Can we speed up? We can speed up. Punch it, shall we? Let's go up to 110. If we can make it up there in time. We'll find out. There's the mild May line from Stratford to Richmond. There's the 710s. If you've got yeah, the London Overground route. What's it called? The Suffragette line. Or the Goblin line. The newly renamed Goblin line to the Suffragette line. If you have that, then you have free access to 710s and they go up to Watford Junction, the route which we will be taking. Not exactly, of course, but we'll be on the fast lines. They're on their own line. It's a bit of a foggy morning. Alright, well we're not going up to 110 because we just passed the 105 speed board. And we got an 80 coming up at Queen's Park, so I just cut power, let it coast. Now bring it down slowly to 80. Let's bring the blind down, get the sun out of our eyes. Warning for 55. Tube. The Bakerloo line goes under us now, and the Watford DC line. What is it called? Is it the Liberty line? I don't know. I'm getting them mixed up. I know it by the Watford DC. I haven't learned all of the names of the new routes. This is 350. Awesome. There we go, past Kensal. Is it High Street? No, it's not. South Hampstead. Kilburn High Road. That's the station I was thinking of, but it was wrong anyway. We're in a tunnel now. What tunnel? Normally has a name. Primrose Hill Tunnel. Up fast. Why up? Because we're going to London. I think that's how it is. All up lines go towards London and down lines go away. Out of the tunnel. I'll take this up. I can. No sun in our eyes now. And now we get to look at this maze of track work. It's everywhere. You've got track absolutely everywhere. I'm not sure what that is. Actually, I have no idea what that is to our left. What that line is. Ooh, another thing I have to get in the sale is the West Coast Main Line Birmingham Crewe route. I want to get it, but I've heard some negative things about it. So I don't know. If you have it, please do advise me. Should I get it or not? Because I want a different route to run the Pendolino on. You see. $7.10 stopped at a signal. Might be waiting for another one to come out. Anyway, we have a 25 limit. A signal. Those motors. They're quite loud. Here we are then. London Euston, the station I've been to in real life. Came here on a Voyager from Holyhead. Long trip, but a nice one. Yeah, it was in like, I think it was a few months maybe before the 805s were introduced. Just got to experience the Voyager one last time, which is great. Here we are, London Euston, and it was waiting for another 710. Is it? No, that one's waiting for a signal. Uh-oh. That's never normally a good sign. Is it broken? Is that why I haven't completed the scenario? I feel like it might be. Because I have a vague memory of doing this in a live stream and it not working. Who are you? You're watching me. Anyway, let's bring it to a nice gentle stop. Perfect. There's a well-known railway journalist who wants to get a picture of you with the new train. Shut down the cab and speak to them before preparing the train for departure. Pan down? Why are we doing that? Okay, anyway. Let's get that out of here. I wonder who this well-known railway journalist could be. I have no idea. Hey, over here. Jeffrey Hallmarsh. Let me just line this up perfect. Now look at the camera. Jeez. Jeffrey Hallmarsh. Doesn't remind me of anyone at all. There's our train, London Euston to Watford. Is he getting on? Jeffrey Hallmarsh. This is London Euston. Pretty cool. It's a weird station. It's underground. I don't know, I always find it a bit weird. It's like not like the other London termini where you have like the big roofs and big open spaces. This is underground. Yeah, it's not as grand. Anyway, we are near the cab. Close that. That. Same as before. Sit down, put the key in. Put it into neutral. We have a green signal, so we don't need to... You do realize by me putting this into neutral that doesn't happen, guys. There we go. Allow passengers to board and head straight up to Watford to meet the second train. If timed right, both you and the other train should arrive at the same time, making for a great photo opportunity. Okay. Gotta be snappy with it. Do we have a number? No. We don't. We have a green signal though, which is good for us. Watford Junction. VT. Yes. Even though it's Avanti West Coast, and it has been for a few years, they still use the train numbers from Virgin Trains. So they do. Did Jeffrey Hallmarsh get on? No, it doesn't look like he is. Anyway. It's time to close the doors, isn't it? There we go. We are ready to go. We have no power. There's no pantograph up. Do I need to do this? Potentially. And then... Yo, can we get a pantograph, please? Do we have a pantograph? No, there we go. We have a pantograph. I don't know if it's the right one that we should be running. But we have power. That's the main thing. I fixed it, guys. And now... we can go. All because of my geniusness. Guess we get to go 15 miles up to Watford Junction. It's quite unusual. You don't normally get to stop at Watford Junction in this train. But we do today. Listen to this, man. It sounds great. Doesn't that just sound amazing? I'll answer that for you. Yes, it does. It sounds great. The 710 is still stuck though. Both of them are still stuck. Are they waiting for me? No. They're not waiting for me because I'm going under them. Well, okay then. That's broken. And we go down, under, and up. We get to go faster now. I mean, we do get to go faster now. We get to go up to 30 miles an hour. And soon 50. Wow. I'd say that's good enough. Up to 50. And yeah, listen to that. It's quite loud, isn't it? It is quite loud. It's like, yeah, it's ear piercing, but in a good way. That makes sense. Yes, go back to where we came. Go down the opposite side of where we came. Back into Primrose Tunnel. Now on the down fast, I'd imagine. Yes, down fast because we're going away from London. We're going to... Are we... Watford Junction is still within the M25, isn't it? So we're technically still in London. We're just not... Yeah, we're in the greater London area, isn't it? So I was at King's Langley, and if I remember correctly, that's where the M25 goes over, which is the station just north. The next station after Watford Junction, which we're not going to see today. But off we go. I like this run out of Euston. It's very nice. Makes me want to take a photo of it. Although it's not really good, is it? It's not really a good photo opportunity. Maybe it is. It kind of is. We got a bit of tilt going on, you know? Screenshot broke a bit, so I took two. If it was a good screenshot, then it's probably the thumbnail. So you'll know if there are better screenshots coming up in the video or not. Anyway, now we got to go up to 100 miles an hour. This train is capable of, what, 140? Yeah, 140. It's a shame that it, you know, it's not really able to stretch its legs. It's limited to 125, which is still fast, don't get me wrong, but let it go faster. It wants to go faster. Are we following something? Signals on the HUD. Kind of telling me yes. But I don't know. Either way. Now reached 100 miles an hour, so we go past Kensal Green. I believe that tube station was. We've still got green signals, so we're fine. It's 105. We're gonna fly past Wembley Sidings. Frames are dropping a bit. But I suppose we are coming up on a big siding area. So it makes sense. There we go. There's Wembley Stadium. Again. And we were somewhere along here, weren't we? Past it? I don't know. I don't think so. There it is. Is it? No. I don't know. There's a 66 anyway. Two of them. Wow, the frames are not doing good. Yeah, we were over there. Anyway, we've already reached 120 miles an hour. After this, we'll get to go up to 125. It's 377. Wembley Central. Off we go, flying. Up to Watford Junction. Oh. Speeding a little bit. Went a bit over 125. But now we get to cruise for about 5 miles. Awesome. Whoa. The tilting. Look at that. It's really cool. I remember feeling the tilting on the Super Voyager that I was on. It felt weird. It was strange. I felt tilting before because on the X2000s we have in Sweden, I've been on them, and they tilt. But yeah, it's weird every time. 72 stock. Just past Harrow and Millstone, so we are outside of tube range. But we are still within Oyster Card range. So we got the Watford DC line running alongside us. And there's one of the stations. Right, we have a 110 coming up. I'm gonna brake for that. Which means we're coming up on Bushy station before Watford Junction. So hopefully we'll get there on time enough to get that photo opportunity with the other refurbished 390, although we're the first 390. First refurbished 390. It makes sense somehow. Don't know how, but it does. That's a nice tilt. That's a good photo opportunity. Look at that. Oh yeah. Tell me that's not good. Once again, Instagram in the bio. Go check it out. Got screenshots and stuff though. I might have started braking a bit too late. Potentially. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Is it there? Put a bit more brake on. Uh-oh. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. There it is. Yes. Perfect. See, it was all planned to perfection. There was zero panicking. Zero panicking. All under control. Here we are with the other refurbished, newly refurbished 390. Gonna go right down to the end. So we are longer than 8 coaches. I'm gonna stop it here because I want a photo. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's great. No, it's a bit more. Come on, keep going. I'm gonna be a perfectionist with this one. There we go. Oh, didn't want to do that. But yes, here we are. This is a 9 coach one, isn't it? Yeah. So we got a -1 and a -0. And a 710. Sitting over there. -3, the 4-car version? No. -3 is 5-car. I don't know. Anyway, let's close the doors. There's a train spotter there. He is. You're looking the wrong way, mate. You're looking the wrong way. Perfect timing. Both of you on the other train arrived at the same time. That we did. I got a nice photo of it too. We'll be held here for a while. Park the train and let's see how you did today. Park the train. Where am I parking the train? Handle to off. Reverse it off. Remove the master key. We're on the fast line. That doesn't make sense. Anyway, that was scenario. Refreshing refurb. Got a gold medal because of course very little speeding. Only two parts of speeding. But anyway, that was today's video. I hope you did enjoy. It's always nice to get out in the 390. But if you have any route suggestions that you'd like me to drive on, or requests, then pop them in the comments and I will see what I can do. But anyway, yes, I hope you enjoyed. Links to Instagram and Twitch are in the description of this video. And I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.